Yeah, that's better. All right, so hello guys, I'm here with Wayne today. Want to introduce yourself, Wayne?
Yes, hi there. I'm Wayne, owner of Spiritsvid on Facebook.
Yeah.
Probably not active, but yeah.
He's also owner of Paranormal as well.
Yeah. I'm the owner of Power Laughs. Yeah, Power Laughs is something that I'm really proud of. It's a group with memes and just take the mickey out of it. It was meant to be paranormal to begin with, but I
Yeah.
think now we've completely gone off subject, and now everyone's just putting anything in that makes people laugh, and it's definitely an 18 plus. So
What
yeah.
actually made you want to start that page then?
Power Arts, because paranormal is boring at the moment. I
Hmm.
find there's nothing in the paranormal at the moment that is exciting. There's nothing. There is absolutely nothing there. I literally am bored with the paranormal. I've lost my fun about the paranormal. For me, paranormal supposed to be fun, exciting. You can't wait for your next investigation, all this, and I find paranormal has just gone like flat. It's gone flat a bit, and I thought let's bring some humor back. Let's bring some sort of fun back, and that's sort of power laughs and people putting memes up. I mean, people putting like 10, 20 memes up a day. And it is so fun. It is so fun to see them.
Hmm. I can understand. But also, I will say one thing about the paranormal. I'm actually finding it quite interesting. I got another investigation coming up on the 26th of October, and although I've been there twice already, I'm still quite looking forward to it because I'm recording with my friend that I haven't seen. Well, I've seen him, but I haven't recorded with him in 2 years. So it's going to be quite
Okay,
interesting to get back on track with him. And we never been somewhere that haunted together, so you know, I'm kind of
it's
forward
good.
to it.
It's good. Excitement is really good. Really, really
Mm.
good to have.
It's not just that. Last time I went, I actually got really scared at the location because I never went there on my own before, and I went on my own a few weeks back, June 26th, June 27th, and I actually
Okay,
got scared. I don't need to get scared in an investigation, but I was too scared sometimes to walk past the stairs. But I had to do it because I had to record it. It was something on the stairs. I couldn't walk past it. It wasn't making itself known, but I just had a feeling like something was there because it's supposed to be room one is the most haunted, and outside room one, it was like I don't know, it was just like a negative feeling there. You know what I mean?
yeah, definitely. I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, it's interesting for sure.
What I can say is that I'm still finding it quite interesting, but I can understand what you mean about some people being boring. I mean,
Yeah,
there is a lot of fakery out there. I think that's the part that's making it boring. And it's not just that. It's like, when teams don't tell you where they've been, but then paranormal is supposed to be for everybody to enjoy, but then they're like being all selfish
yeah.
about it.
Paranormal is supposed to be for everybody. To be fair,
Yeah,
I'm always there to help other people, other teams, as much as I can. I will do it. You know
yeah,
what I mean? I feel at the moment I'm more of a teacher than an investigator. Like I
yeah.
love to help other people start up. I love to help other people to get in the paranormal. Either way, any questions, any answers, please ask because I'll be there to help as much as I
Yeah.
can.
Oh,
To guide them
we
along
got
their
a
way.
friend
I
of
mean,
flowers in the comments. Sign Hunter, how you doing,
hey,
buddy? Yeah,
how you doing, buddy? You right? But yeah, I feel like there's not a right or wrong way of investigating. I think more of it is down to respect more
yeah,
than anything. You have to have that. Not for each other team. You don't have to respect for each other team, but more for the afterlife, about the paranormal. That's when you did that respect for that.
yeah. You gotta have
And
respect for it. Yeah,
exactly. And I find a lot of teams have lost that. And the ones that have got it, fantastic. Like I said, I'm watching more than doing anything now, and I see a lot of teams do so much good work. So yeah,
I, I mean, the only annoying part is this was like, what was, yeah, I can't even accept my hand. There we go. Paranormal is a joke. I know a man who claims he sees something every time. Yeah, when somebody's doing that, it's not very nice, is it? It's not very nice. I mean, it's like you're making fun of other investigators out there. It's not nice at all. You know.
yeah. I mean, I'm not being funny. I mean, like if you're psychic medium, fair dues,
Mm.
you may see something most times,
Yeah,
But if you're not, and there's a lot of mediums out there that claim to be psychic mediums, and they're not psychic mediums at all.
yeah,
Um, and yeah, any average teen that hasn't got a psychic medium, or say that they're not psychic medium themselves, and they go out and they get everything psychic every time, they're
Yeah.
they're basically speaking BS. There's
Okay.
I have been doing this for about 2 years, 2.5 years, maybe a bit more, and I've been out. Well, for so many times I've been out.
Yeah.
I honestly can say I can probably count on one hand of paranormal experience I can't explain. 5 times out of that whole 2.5 years that I can honestly say that I've seen something or something's happened I can't explain. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like deep down. I'm not talking about like a few screenshots here, a screenshot there, but I'm talking about with my own senses that I cannot explain. So yeah, if
Yeah.
any paranormal team goes to you, so we get everything every time, or they seem to get everything every time, they are faking their lives for one. Two, they are not legit and they're only there for entertainment purposes only. So just got to be careful. Okay, if you want really, really, really real paranormal investigators, they are the ones that will go out, investigate, and they will be honest and say, "It's quiet tonight, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go."
That's absolutely right. I've been working. Well, I was working with somebody on June 11th. Ever heard of Icon to TV? You might have seen me
No,
sharing their
I
posts.
haven't. No, I haven't heard of. No.
They're a very good team. They're a very good team. It's ran by
Okay.
Kim and Chris, and I met them on June 11th. I went to Shrewsbury Prison with them. You might have seen my post about that.
I
And
have. Yeah.
yeah, I was over there with them, and they were really good. Their way of doing things, and this is a team I like because when something was happening, they was giving explanations of what else it could be. And that's what I like is when somebody's willing to tell you all the different things it could be instead of just saying it's definitely paranormal. I absolutely love that.
No, it's good. It's good.
Well said, Wayne. Absolutely. Hello, Christina. How are you doing? But yes, I
So,
absolutely agree.
so yeah. So I did say that I wouldn't do no more paranormal lives and all that, but as Jared messaged me and said, "Wayne, come on," and it's Jared. I thought, you know
Yeah,
what? I'm not going to say no to him.
I'm a good guy, am I?
Yeah, you are one of the good ones. Yeah, definitely.
No, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Um, but yes, it's just shocking how people can do that. But with parallels, obviously you can have a laugh at it. But you said the group's turning into not just like being about paranormal
Yeah,
anymore. You
yeah.
said,
So it started off putting paranormal memes. And then you know what adults are like. My sense of humor, right? I can't be myself when I'm with spirits within. I can't be my self sense of humor. I'm a
yeah,
dark person. My sense of humor is like Jimmy Carr sort of
uh,
darkness. You know what I mean? That's how
okay,
I am. That's how I get through life. Every traumatized experience, that I've been through, there's a
yeah,
joke with that. I look at humor as a way of medicine. Okay, that's how I rather laugh than cry about it. So
yeah,
that's my sense of humor. You get what I'm drift. And
okay,
so Paranormal Laugh started out with memes and memes and memes of paranormal this, paranormal that, and it was going really good. And then people started putting in stuff in about sex, about not as in like about sex, but jokes about sex and
yeah.
life quotes, but meme wise, and stuff about Boris Johnson and things about the heat
Oh,
wave and things.
it's got to be 18 plus if you're mentioning him. Oh, I don't want any kids seeing anything about him. Don't want the older generation going for it. Yeah,
so
he's
so
shocking.
yeah, so it quickly turned to an 18 group, definitely,
Yeah.
without a doubt. Some of the memes I've been warned about as well. They are like, I have warnings from Facebook. These posts have to be deleted or your group can get cancelled.
Oh
So
god.
they're that bad. But like I said, it's for people that's got a not always a dark sense of humor, because it's not always dark, but a dark, funny, light-hearted sense of humor that
Yeah.
won't get easily offended at things that they see or read. So yeah, it's going great. I'm really I'm really liking it. I sort of abandoned it at the moment because of 6 weeks holidays and my kids and everything, and doing everything for my children and stuff like that. But when I can get on, I will definitely get on.
Have you got any plans for the 6 weeks? Like, are you doing anything for 6 weeks
Yeah, I'm
or?
going away. I'm going away in all, mid August. I'm going away for a week.
Oh, that's quite nice. That's quite nice. I'm working all through August. I'm not off till September now, so I'm very upset.
Oh,
Um,
bless you, man, bless. But no,
I like a week off.
we're going to Blackpool for a week. So I'm
Oh,
going
no.
to Haven with my wife and kids to Martimere.
Oh my God. Frankie Boyle. I have heard the name. Yes, I am aware of him.
Frankie Boyle. I know the name Frankie Boyle.
But I'm not quite sure who he's at. I have heard of it somewhere. Actually, isn't it? Oh, let's hope not. Let's not get into politics. And let's hope not. It's another conversation.
Anyone that gets into Prime Minister next is going to screw it up even more. So I don't care. So yeah.
Well, Rishi definitely would. I don't want to talk about that. I can't even comment. Oh, there you go. Definitely not for the snowflakes. I mean, definitely not.
No, definitely not for the snowflakes. Definitely not. Well, my say is not snowflakes. I say definitely not for the wet wipes.
Oh,
You know what I mean? All the Karens. No offense to my Karen, by the way.
But yeah, it's crazy. So when these posts are put up, how do you know Facebook is telling you to take them down? I thought Facebook would just like ban you
No,
after a certain
you get warnings and you get notifications saying that this basically goes against their standards and things like that. So it's
I've never had that in any of my groups. All I've ever
I
had in
mean,
my group is
really,
I had a moderator once who was supposed to be my friend. He turned on me and changed my picture to a weird picture. I don't know, you might have seen it, and
no, I
commented
haven't.
my name.
I haven't. No.
Yeah,
Wow.
I put it all back to normal now. That's why. And he put my name as Ghost Wankers XXUK instead of Ghost Hunters. So I was, yeah, but I kind of just had a little laugh by it. We moved him, blocked him, all over with. But
Wow.
it was funny
See,
because I
that's
had
the
a
thing
message.
now with the paranormal. People are so quick to turn on you. So
They
quick.
are, they are.
So 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 quick.
I had like 3 messages sent me by like different people. They said, "Are you aware that this happened to your group?" I was like, "What are you on about?" And I looked at the picture. I just see a random picture, nothing to do
Yeah.
with me, and then Ghost Rankers XXUK. Where's the rankers come from? And I thought it was changed. I was like, "Oh my god!" Yeah.
See, yeah. I mean, when I do groups, I've got admins and stuff like that, but it's only
Yeah,
me that's in charge. You know what I
that's
mean?
it.
I'm the one. It's only one person. Don't trust no one else with your stuff.
Yeah, that's it.
Not even my wife is on my group in charge. You
Oh
know
my
what I
god.
mean? So I don't trust no one. Once it's your project, you know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
you never know what will happen in the future.
No.
So you just need to protect yourself and protect what you're doing always.
Yeah. Right. That's absolutely right. Got to agree with that because last thing you want is somebody else jeopardizing your work. I mean, imagine you put
It's
years
like
and years of work into something and somebody
exactly 20, 30 years into it, and it's just gone.
I could imagine. I mean, it falls under jealousy now, doesn't it?
No, jealousy, big time. Paranormal's filled of jealousy and egos.
That's it.
Seriously, if I said to anyone that's coming to the paranormal field, let's say they're starting up, I don't know, today,
Yeah.
what's out there in the paranormal field, I'll say now jealousy and egos. That's all that's there.
Mhm.
Jealousy and egos. Who's making the more money? Who's making the more profits? Who's got the more viewers? Who's got this? Who's got that? It's a joke. It really is. It's a clown circus. We're part of an act.
Mm.
And sorry, but that's why I've got no interest in it. No interest in that sort of side of things.
I know it's just wrong for some people.
I know.
I mean, it's the thing with I was watching something before, and obviously, through people that I've worked with in the past, not no more, used to like say, oh, "I'm going to a location, but I'm not going to tell you where it is." But by saying that's just going to wind people up though, because they want to know where it is. I mean, it's going to drive them
See,
crazy to try and find out.
if you're a viewer, then yeah, I wouldn't tell them where it is.
Mm-hmm.
One, to protect yourself, protect your the people that you're with and your equipment.
No,
You know.
I mean after the investigation, like after you've been there, you
Oh
do it
yeah,
then,
yeah,
wouldn't you?
yeah, definitely. But if it's a relocation, we want to do it again because I see a lot of teams go to one location and then won't
Yeah,
go back to that route. That's it. They just bump. They go from location to new, and not revisit. You
yeah,
know. And for me, that's a lot of bullshit. Sorry, what it is because
yeah,
you have to revisit locations over and over and over again to build up that connection with spirit. You can't just turn up one day and go, "That's it. This one's done. Cheers, mate. Bye."
yeah,
Chances are you won't get no readings really on your first going there. They have to get used to your energy, used to your have to get used to the surroundings, build up that relationship. You know,
yeah.
that's why I've gone to Bowman Park. I call it Hunt Victoria Woods. Everyone knows what it is now, called Bowman Park. I've been there like 20 times, and I sometimes get like near enough I say 80% of the time I'll get some sort of reading there. Okay,
Yeah.
nothing strong to say it's paranormal, but I get something that you can put your finger put your hand on, and because that's the relationship that I built up with that place, you know. But I see teams going to like I don't know, Gainsborough. You know, I've been to Gainsborough once. Gainsborough, and um, no, twice. I've been there twice. Have I been there twice or once? No, once.
I can't even
I've been
remember,
there
can you?
once. Yeah, I've been to
You can't even
Gainsborough
remember.
Theatre
That's the funny
once.
part. That's the funny part.
Yeah, yeah. So the old Nick. So yeah, I've been there once, and we got a bit to begin with, not much, but a bit. But I reckon if you go back there again and again and again, you get more and more and more. And so I say out there, teams that do paranormal investigating, that you go to one location
Well,
once.
that's the only issue with me. I mean, I've been to some locations more than once. People will like say to me, "You've got to go back." Then other people say to me, "You shouldn't go there again." But like, it's a different of opinion. I mean, you got to respect other people's opinions. You really have, because I mean,
Oh
you
yeah,
know,
it's right.
I
It's
quite feel the same
absolutely
way
right.
as you. I mean, I'm honest, I do quite feel the same way as you. I personally want to quit being on YouTube, quit being in the paranormal, because it's just jealousy out there. It's just too
Oh,
many
it
people now.
is a joke. It truly
It's just
is.
too many of it. It really is.
It is a joke.
But
It really is. I mean, it's the money side of things. It gets
yeah,
me. Yeah, I've done subs. Yeah, I've done merch. Yeah, I've done all this. Did I enjoy it? No, I never. I
I mean,
never enjoyed it.
that's it. I mean, you're not on YouTube to brag about it. I mean, you're going to brag about it, then it's not going to
You
get you
know what I
anywhere.
mean?
But I
Not
mean,
just
the amount of
YouTube. It's
people
any
I
social
see,
media. Yeah, any social media you're on. You know what I mean? Like, um, at the moment, there's one on TikTok that I came across a war going on between these two teams on TikTok. Only because one person gained like 7,000 viewers within a few weeks, other than the other person. And
yeah,
I'm thinking, who cares? Strong. And I saw something the other day. You know, I thought this was amazing. 100 loyal viewers.
yeah,
Okay. That tune in week and week out to watch your stuff is better than 1 million viewers of
that's it.
fakes,
That's it.
right?
I agree.
And
The
and and
word
and,
loyal,
and,
though, the
and
word loyal, I absolutely
exactly,
love that word. It's that word that gets you going. Loyal.
exactly the loyal viewers. And when I said I stopped, you know, I shut up Spirits Within, and I said, look, I'm only doing chats with Spirits Within now and then of how are you and good morning and things like that. I'm not doing no more paranormal investigations. I'm not doing no more spiritual stuff, no covering and stuff like that. You know, so I shut my shop up. And
Yeah.
when I announced that, I had messages of people literally crying, why are you doing this? You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And you got to explain to them that you've got to do what's best for you. I know
Yeah.
I appreciate every single one of my viewers, my loyal ones that come in and day out. You know, I know who they are. They are absolutely
I love them.
amazing.
I have seen a lot of stuff. I have seen a lot of stuff. I have seen
Yeah,
a lot of stuff.
they are amazing people. They truly are
I have got
amazing.
a
And
question for you. I have got a really good question for you. Did you listen to my new song? Because I did see a comment where you put, "Is that
yeah,
fucking
I
it?"
mean, definitely the word fuck went out quite a bit. You know
I
what I
know.
mean? Like,
No, but basically, I made the song just to like get my
definitely.
feelings out there as well. You know, I've got another one coming up that I just made, and it just had a few features in it as well. I just like made a song to get my feelings out there, and sometimes you just feel like straying so much, but it's better than saying it to the person you want to say it to. So just get out there in a song and teach other people at the same time. That's
I
why I
take
did it.
but
You
I'm like, I'll
know,
do a song, but I'll tag the person. Look, this song's about you, mate.
you do a song with me then, me
Yeah,
and you,
I think
me
we
and you
should.
do a
It'll
song.
be good. Hey, it'll be good. Yeah, I can't rap. I cannot do no rap for shit. Like I'm like, I can't even sing. Not even rap. Can't even like even put a note together.
I can't.
Um,
I can't sing whatsoever, but I've got a little trick how I do it. I got a little
but if you
trick.
got
Next time,
if you got a deep part, and all I can go is yo or something like that, like a really deep voice part, I'll definitely be up for that.
yeah, but only thing I'm not happy about right now is I got a video coming out August 1st, and I got a wait a few weeks, and I'll have another video come out. But you know, I'm not happy with releasing videos when people are just going to comment, you know, shit stuff on it. You know, so I
Oh,
don't know.
let them comment.
I am thinking no.
You'll get that. You'll get that.
I am
And no matter
thinking.
what you put up, you'll get that.
Yeah, you'll get it. And you know, that's why I'm thinking, you know, it's best to leave it. I might do it for a bit, but I'm gonna have to start changing topic, because in the paranormal, it's just jealous wherever you go. It is.
Yeah. No, totally. And
I
another
put
thing I
something
want
up
to
and
out,
people are like, "Oh, you didn't do good at that." Why are you
yeah.
watching it then? If you don't like it, why are you only watching it? It just doesn't make no sense. Why are you watching?
I say
You know?
people like because you get trolls, or
Yeah, I can understand trollers, but these are actual like not even like bait accounts. They're just people being jealous, and it's just stupid.
they give you
You
a
know,
view, no matter if they like it or not. They gave you a view at the end of the day, and that view goes help.
if I was
So
I don't want to view from a stupid person. Like you said, I rather 100 loyal people than stupid people. Fakes.
I
So
know, but you'll get negative comments no matter what you put up.
I get decent comments.
People,
It's just the point that I get stupid comments. I
yeah,
mean,
people
I
are
had one.
tapped that way
I
today.
had one the other week. It was somebody called Jackie Chan fan. I've had this account made loads of times. Don't know what the word Jackie
Right,
Chan fan is so popular for, but they keep creating it Jackie Chan fan. So Jackie Chan fan it is. He comments on my post. He says this and that. He keeps saying to me, "I'm the real Jackie Chan. Would you please give me a £10 gift card and all this?" But I've had it so often.
Jackie
£10
Chan.
yeah, Jackie Chan. And sometimes I've seen it written as the real Jackie Chan and stuff, or the real John Wick. Just fuck off.
Just say that you're just think that you're hitting the Asian community now over in wherever it is. You know what I mean?
I don't want to be doing that.
No,
Uh,
but no, seriously though, like it's yeah, paranormal is just something else. I mean, and once you have an opinion about someone or something as well,
yeah.
um, it's like you are putting the gun to the head and pulling the trigger. It's jokes. We are adults in this field. We are all mature enough to have an opinion and not agree and still be okay. It's that's how it is. And there's a lot of people, in the field. I don't want to say names because I don't want to
No,
bring
don't mention
drama
no
to
names. If you start
your
mentioning
way.
names, I'll have a load of fucking comments later.
I know, but there are teams in this work, in this paranormal field, you will get banned and blocked if you have an opinion, you know? And I'm like, what are you doing? Like, if people don't like what I do, Wayne, I don't like your stuff, mate. I feel like you're completely shit. I feel, you're full of, you literally are full of shite and all this. And I'm like, well, thank you very much, but why? Why am I like this? And I will challenge him. And I'm like,
Yeah.
why am I like this? Why do you think, why are you not enjoying my stuff? What can I do to change? What do you think I can do to improve? You
Yeah,
know?
but I don't really give a damn what people think. I put it on here because it's what I want to do. At first
Yeah,
I wanted to do paranormal because I wanted to do it, but
I know,
now I
but
just do it because there's so many low viewers out there. I keep doing it for those people, but then sometimes I got to think, I don't want to keep doing it forever. You know what I mean?
yeah. I mean, I
Yeah,
always challenge people. I always challenge
yeah,
people in their opinions, because in the day, it's good to have a conversation about it
yeah.
and really have a topic about it and really figure out what can we do to improve ourselves, because that's what it's about,
But
improving
it's also
ourselves daily.
yeah, but it's also about like obviously a few weeks ago we did that mental health live stream with Rosie. And when we done that, the amount of haters we had, they were hating us for doing something we should have done. We was on there with Rosie trying to encourage people to be better in themselves and, to understand more and, help people with mental health. And yet we don't get no appreciation for it. We just had nasty comments for it.
Yeah, people
I had
that,
somebody come on and
yeah,
I got insulted for apparently being sexist and having Rosie on the show having different hair. She has a right. It's her body. If she wants to have blue hair one week and then orange next week, it's up to her. You do not come onto my comments and start saying stuff like that. And then I also had Christina I mentioned her name there. I shouldn't have done that, but it was in the comments anyway. But they said to Christina, you're homophobic. I don't like you. And Christina got so upset she had to leave my stream. And I've never had that happen in the 2 years of doing this that I've had a fan feel that way. It brings these trollers to the amount of disrespect where they're willing to say something like that to another person that they don't even know.
see,
And that's what shocks me.
I think I'm headstrong. I really do, because
Yeah.
I've never had trolls on that level, never have. And I've been bullied
I mean,
for my
I
life.
personally know who it is. I personally know who it is. I would say his name, but just no point in me saying it because if he's watching this later, you'll start off again. He knows who he
Oh,
is.
right. So you know who it is then?
Well, we've all done streams with him in the past. I've had falling out with a YouTuber in the past. It's probably just him. That's what I'm thinking. But to go on to online and say something like that to that level is just disgusting.
Right. Okay. But like I said, but then if they're calling people homophobic and this and that and racist and all this, I mean, do they know that person physically? Do they know that person?
No.
It's just words, and they want to get under your skin. They want to sort of like find a way to get a reaction, and that's all it's about. Reaction. That's all these trolls and these negative people want is a reaction. And once they get that reaction, they're smiling. I think of it is don't feed them. Do not feed them what they want. Okay. If someone comes on here now and say, Wayne, you're homophobic, Wayne, you're racist, Wayne, you this, you this. I'm like, okay, nice.
Yeah.
Bye. You know what I mean?
I mean,
It doesn't bother me because I know that I'm not any
yeah.
of those things, you know. So, and the day, you know, I may be a bit sexist now and then. No, I'm joking. But
Fucking joking. The way I come out wrong, I may be a bit
no,
sexist now.
I've got to tell you this. I actually upset my wife the other day,
Oh my
and
god, I hear it. I hear it.
no, I actually said that I was watching this guy on TikTok, and he talks facts. He talks
Yeah.
so much sense, but he's hated for it. So much hate against him, and he said the world that we live in now is a man's world,
Mm.
right? And that's what he said. And he said not because you know the modern times is changing, as he knows. The modern times, women getting more power, and it's
Yeah.
more even. It's getting more even slowly, but it is. But ever think from 100 years or 150 years ago in the past, so from 150 years ago, going back to the beginning of man built. Everything you see, man has built. You know, from skyscrapers to buildings and stuff like that, to monuments, to things like that, men built. Women done all the looking after the children, all the household stuff, when men went out and worked and done construction and done all the building and, you know what I mean? And it's only modern now that women are now starting to go into construction, mechanics, and things like that, and getting 50-50 jobs. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So he was talking, and he was getting so much hate. Like, but it's the truth, though. He's talking this. He's talking truth. You know what I mean? So I think the world that we're living in
Well,
now is
it's the same back in the day. I mean, if you were black, you were expected to sit on the back of the bus. It's just, it's weird. Back in the day, things were a lot different to what they are now. It's just,
a lot different, a hell of a lot different. I mean, my nan, you know, my nan when I was growing up, she done everything, and all the housekeeping and all that. And my granddad went to work, you
yeah,
know, and that's when I was a kid, you know, and I was a baby, you know, and I'm only 37 now. So you're looking probably in the last 30 years, 35 years or so, you know, where, you know, but I think it's good. I'm a big believer that it should be equal. You know, I believe that a woman and man should have the same pay, should have the same jobs, should have the same careers, the same everything. It should not be one or the other. Okay, um, I'm quite That's how I think. That's how I feel. You know. But yeah, I said to my wife, like, you know, you're actually living in a man's world if you think about it. And she's like, no, I'm bloody not. Oh, it was funny. It was
I
funny.
can imagine. I
But
can imagine.
that's the sort of person I am, you know. I'm just a joker, you know, and that's yeah. I'm very sarcastic as well. Can be very
No,
sarcastic.
I
So
get you as well because somebody said to me earlier, I was putting some gloves on. Somebody said to me, "Are you going for a quick session here?" I said, "No, I haven't thought about you that much yet." And oh my god, the look on his face! I know, I know, it's just the way it come out. But like the look on his face, and you wonder who I said that to? My very own assistant manager. It did not come out well.
I'll be handing the glove and say, do you want to do me the deed?
I don't know. It's mad. It's mad.
For him to think that though, mate. Come on.
Oh, I don't come out with things sometimes. I don't know what it is. But yeah, today was quite interesting. It's turned into paranormal live into a comedy live somehow. But yeah,
No, it's fine. So what have you got coming up then? What paranormal stuff have you got coming up?
well, apart from October 26th, nothing much. I've recorded a few videos with a few friends in the past few weeks. One being one person that's commenting now. I've also done a who else was on here? Two people that's just been commenting. Iconja TV was just on here. I've also made a video with them. Sorry I didn't say hello to any of you actually. I made a video with them.
Oh,
Two videos,
fantastic.
actually, and that's Icon TV, the ones I went to Shrewsbury Prison with, and then that's Mythic Dragon. There, the other one I've also filmed with, and yeah. Hello, how are you?
Hi there.
Yeah, I'm just going through the comments. I didn't actually read any of these.
It's fine.
I saw comments up here, and I was just too busy chatting to you about what was it? I haven't thought about my manager too much yet. Mad. Um, just gonna go through them all just so you guys can read them. Yeah, I didn't read any of these. That's you keeping me fucking talking, Wayne. You see? Oh,
Your inspiration. Yeah. The thing is, though, I get hate a lot. Not as in,
there we go.
not as in like direct hate on my lives. I never get that. You know what I mean? I get a lot of behind the scenes stuff and things like that. I won't say a lot, but I do get it. And the thing is, because I just talk how I feel and I talk facts, and I say it how it is. I'm a straightforward guy. If I don't like someone, I'll tell that person I don't like him. I won't go behind their back and go, oh, I don't like that person, I think they're shit. I'll go to them and say, look, I like your energy, but I think your content is rubbish. You know what I mean? Or I don't find that evidence great. And that's how I am, My team used to try and stop me a lot of times because they know how passionate I get, about certain things in the paranormal field. And if it's not, if I can see through the BS, I'm wondering what you're doing to your poor viewers. You know what I mean? Those are, but you're faking, you're sharing fakeness between your teams, between your viewers, and it's not fair on them. Like I said to to my team, I said in the paranormal, there's so many categories of investigating now. There's so many of them. You've got the science people that will go out and do the actual researching and all that with the paranormal. You got the entertainers that will go out and just entertain. It's just purely like a bit like Most Wanted and Ghost Adventures and all that. It's for entertainment only. Where I don't believe 1 minute they get activity as much as they do. Not a chance. So it's all people got their different roles now in the field. And I feel that a lot of people are drawn to the entertainment side because it's good to watch. It's very entertaining to watch. You know they're gonna get something each time you turn on that screen. They're gonna get something.
It's the same, but like I mentioned, like, oh my gosh, TV. A lot of people always hate me for saying it, but I always will say it. Like, he fakes. I'm sorry to say, but he fakes.
Oh my gosh, yeah, he does, yeah. Oh my gosh, he's like
it's like CJ
goes.
Station, right? CJ Station, I used to be such a huge fan of him, Omar, all of them. But you just know they're faking. But
I
like,
watch him. I do it wrong. I watch him as well for entertainment, but I know back of my head that more or less it's bullshit what they're doing. But it's good to I watch because of location.
Yeah.
Because chances are I won't get to those places. Okay, so I watch people for location. Okay, because I like to see what it looks like. Because I'm a bit of I like to see the world in people's eyes sort of person. Because I can't get there, so I want them to show me.
Like, I don't know. I went to the Ancient Ram Inn. I've been to the Spirit Inn twice, and I'm going there once more again. The Spirit Inn was it's just one of those places where you just know you're going to get activity at. Both times I went there.
I've never ever been there. Never been to Spirit Inn or Ancient Ram.
But when I go there in the 26th of October, I'm going to delete all the old videos that I filmed there because I didn't like the person that I filmed them with. I'm not going to say why. That's a personal reason. But I'm going to delete them all. I'm going to just upload the new ones. That's why I'm going back, just to get all the old ones gone. And
saying that though, I've got videos on my group that I've done investigation with people that I don't have nothing to do with no more.
It's not like I have nothing to do with them. It's just the thing the person done.
Oh right, okay. But I like watching back. Like the other day, I was watching some old investigations, like clicking through them, and it's just memories. You may not talk to those people again, or don't get on with them, or have that relationship that you used to, but it's memories. You had good times. You know what I mean? And I just enjoy it. I really do.
No. I don't. You see, memories aren't memories if they're like that. But what I will say is though, you do got to go and visit the Skodin and the Ancient Ramin because they are good locations.
Where are they based?
Well, Skodin is like I did think it was Abergavenny, but it's not. It's sort of there. It's some weird name. It's like Langbeck or something, but it's over there. And then the Ancient Ramin is in England, in Potter's Pond, Watton under Edge. I don't know how I
Oh,
remember
okay.
that, but Watton under Edge. Just a 1 hour drive from here. And then you got Shrewsbury Prison, which
Oh,
is
is
the
it?
second most haunted jail in the world. Shrewsbury Prison is, I think, well, pretty obviously in Shrewsbury. There we go. It falls under the Shropshire county.
Right. Okay.
But there's more places I want to go. I want to go to there's a place called 30 East Drive. I want to go there. I've heard quite a bit about it. Have you?
In Pontefract.
I'm not sure what it is. I just heard of it.
Yeah,
30 East Drive.
30 East Drive in Pontefract. That's up by me.
Is it?
Yeah. It's not. It's about an hour and 20 minutes away from me by car, or by
You lucky
train. It's about
bastard.
an
You lucky
hour.
bastard. You can get there. I can't. I can't. Oh my god. It's gonna cost me a lot of money. Oof.
So
Sorry, Thomas. I would answer, but we're not exactly answering comments here because we've had too many and we haven't really had a chance to answer them, really. But I'll answer you later or something. But yeah, it's mad. It's mad. But Wayne, thank you for coming on, as always.
you're welcome, mate. You're welcome.
Thank you, thank you. I don't think you would have went on as somebody else, Ashley, would you tonight?
Probably not. No, I know some people have been asking me. Another YouTuber has asked me to go on. There's quite a few, and I'm. It's not that I don't want to. It's just that no. I just don't want. You know what? No, I just can't be asked. I really can't. It's not being nasty. I mean, there's certain people I'll just do it for.
Yeah, like
You, Rosie.
Yeah.
I adore Rosie. There's another woman called Terry as well. From America. But it's hard getting their show. It's like 2, 3 in the morning. To get onto their shows, and it's hard. But in the UK, there are a few. You've got Phil, John, Leslie. There are quite a few, I would say, or a handful, should I say, that I would do it for. But no, I'm done. I think like if there's anyone out there that's doing a paranormal investigation in Huddersfield or come near Huddersfield, reach out to me. I would love to go out and join you.
Yeah.
But actual doing one for myself, no. No.
I personally don't do them on my own either. That's one thing I haven't done. I haven't done an investigation on my own for ages, unless I met other people to do them with. I've lost it for doing it myself. Doing it on my own is no. If I go with somebody, then by all means, I don't mind. But doing an investigation on my own, no.
Yeah, I mean, I'll do it by myself and all that. I've done them in the past by myself, and it doesn't bother me,
Yeah, I mean, I've done them by myself. I just wouldn't want to do them all by myself. It's just
yeah. I feel like for me now,
it's boring. I mean, when you're on your own, it's boring, and plus it is also deemed as unsafe. You're not supposed to do it. But
and it's the energy as well. You need energy when you do investigations, and which is one person's energy.
I'm going to show you very quickly. I meant to show you earlier. There you go. A Ouija board right here.
Oh.
Yeah.
That actually looks like my first one. The Ouija boards you got to look into are Anne Stokes.
Yeah.
Absolutely out of this world. Absolutely amazing. The artwork's fantastic. It's just amazing. The only thing I find in it is the plans yet sticks quite a lot, and it's good. I think Anne Stokes Ouija boards are good to look at, but to use are quite awful, to be fair. I like the old glass ones, the glass Ouija boards and things like that, where you can get a glass, not a pancetta, a glass, and use it with glass. They slide a lot easier, so spirit can actually move it with less force, less energy. Because when the pancetta sticks, that spirit's not moving it. I don't give a shit what anyone says. If you're watching it live and someone's got a planchette and it's really sticking and you really can't push it, you know, and the ball's tipping over and because it's that much friction, then no. If you can't slide it across with ease, then how can a spirit do it?
That's it. That's a really good point. But when I was using it, like the Ancient Ram in mind, it was three of us who had our hands on there. But what really shocked me was we all had our fingers on top, right?
Yeah.
You didn't even see this on the video. It come off the board, and the point of it went off. Our fingers were on top, but somehow it actually picked itself up and went back onto the board. That's when I knew they worked. That's when I knew. I haven't played with it on my own since. I might have played it on my own a few times, but not for an actual investigation. I haven't
I've
actually
done
gone
it
anywhere.
I've done the board by myself and got nothing.
I didn't
Nothing
get anything. I
whatsoever.
did it by myself, but the only time I really did get an answer was when I was there with them over there. I played it with Thomas, who's also in the comments, and we didn't get anything much either. It actually moved, I think, to a letter or two, but nothing much.
Yeah, I feel with boards as well, you need to use them and trust the other person. You know,
Yeah,
there's been a few times when I've done the board and I'm thinking, is that person pushing it? Because I'm definitely not. My finger is hovering. It's touching, but it's not. Like it's
yeah,
really fine touch. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So, and it moves, you're thinking, oh, wow, this is awesome. But then you're thinking, is that person moving it? And you try to look at their hand and you want to look for their knuckle and see if there's any strain in their finger. I couldn't see it, but you know what I mean? Like, yeah, so yeah, you always think, you always wonder, you know. Um, but yeah, trust the people that you do the board with. If you don't trust the people you don't do the board with, and then don't do the board because you probably get false readings.
Exactly. I mean, false readings are not what we need.
No,
Definitely not.
definitely not. Definitely not. And not unless you're like a paranormal team in the top ranks. Then yeah, entertainment.
That's it. If you were to have a go at it again, who would be the most trusted person to use it with?
The board,
Yeah,
most trusted person, myself.
most trusted person to use it with.
Yeah, myself. No, don't know. There's quite a few I really do trust. Like I said, you know, I ain't done a panel investigation with you yet, so I would love to use your name, but I
Yeah,
can't because we don't know with each other apart from these chats. But actually being out in the field with someone, seeing how they work and all that, I would probably have to say John and Phil from Red Ridge X Paranormal. Um, Leslie, I've done one live with her out in the field. Amazing woman from Team Spirit Paranormal. Gemma and um, my name's, my mind's gone blank. Wow, Gemma, the ladies from Science Beyond the Grave. I know one's called Gemma. Um, my mind's gone blank, you know, on that. Wow. I watch these girls like as when they go live, but I hope she doesn't scrutinize me for that. But yeah, the girls from Science Beyond the Grave for sure, in Wales.
yeah.
Um, and yeah, I mean that's about it, really. I would say there's probably a lot more out there that I would, you know, if I had time to think about it. But yeah, that's it, really.
Well, it's quite interesting. I did say the stream would go on for half hour. It's actually gone on a little bit longer, on for 43 minutes.
Half hour,
Um,
half hour live. That's part time.
it is part time, but the only reason I don't do it long no more is like people like sometimes complain that they're too long, really, and they want them to
Who
still
cares?
keep.
Do what? Do what you want, not what your viewers want. Do what you feel you want to do, man. If they moan, then they moan. Sorry, it's not for you.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Okay, we'll keep this going until 50 minutes. How about
Yeah, go on then.
that?
Any more questions? Any more questions? 'Cause
Any more questions, people? Well, I actually haven't read any comments out. I mean, it's really good to see Mr. Dragon here as well, along with Thomas and Iconish TV and Phil Carter and Christina Bell, Susan Hope, Silent Hunter. I think they've all been quite a few minutes. Go on. Right, I think from here we didn't stop reading. So, hello, Iconish TV. You're probably far gone by now. I understand. That's perfect word, guys. Thank you, Phil Carter. Hello, Mythic Dragon. How are you? Thank you for joining. Before those that look to see what you have to give, and they have to gain it. That's it. That's it. Oh, okay, friends. Yeah. Okay. That's it. Because I can't see what they were commenting to now because we've gone that far down. Most YouTubers pay for this so it's just to brag and make themselves stand out above others. That's
You
actually
can't
a good
do
point.
that. No,
Some
no, no.
actually do that.
You
Some do
can.
that.
You can
Yeah.
pay for views. You can. There are sites out there where you can actually put money in to get your views up.
Who
And
would want to put money on it though?
I believe a lot of people do this. I believe a lot of people put fake numbers up.
Who would want to pick that though? I mean, who would want to do that? It's just
I
got
know
people
quite a few
sad.
people that would do that. Easy.
It's just
Easy.
it's a sad thing to do.
Yeah.
Really sad. Do it, lol. Do it, do what? Smiley face. What's it for? I can't remember what he was smiling at. Let him comment for the haters. I mean, the bigger you get, the more haters will come, but more long viewers that love you will be there than haters.
Yeah, me personally, I don't want to. I think size makes more problems.
No.
I would love to be. I average about 40 views on my lives,
Yeah.
right? And that's good for me because I can interact. It's slow chat. I can interact with people and be personal,
Yeah.
and as in like really get to know someone. You know what I mean? Have that connection.
Yeah.
When I did lives about other teams, drama, and making facts, making points, and calling people out and all that, my views went up to like 100, 120. You know what I mean? Because of the drama. You know what
Well,
I
I mean,
mean?
it's a really, really good point there from a Mythic Dragon, though. But obviously, like you said, it's about size. Well, size can sometimes cause problems. It can be a huge problem. I mean, just because you're bigger doesn't mean it's going to be more loyal people. It could just be more
It
fakes.
definitely. And
You know,
do not forget about your loyal followers. You
do
need to
not do
sort of
that.
understand. You need to be 100% committed to them.
Yeah, that's
And like I
absolutely
said,
well said. That's what you well said. It was a
and
very well said comment.
yeah, yeah.
English was awful. Again, I can't say what he was commenting that to because it's gone too far down in the video
I mean,
since.
English was all over the place.
Um,
I can't even speak English, and I'm from England, so yeah.
bro, um, just two people saying bro. Okay. You're an inspiration. Keep being you. Thank you. I can't say your name. Sorry. Like,
Us, Asar, Asar Singh.
would that be? What would that be? I'm not sure. Um,
Is he Sikh?
Indian, isn't it?
Is he Indian? Sikh? I don't know. I don't want to say it. I don't want to get
No,
done for being
no,
wrong.
no. Ain't we all winning? Again, I don't know what he was commenting to. Andrew Rate. Who's Andrew Rate?
I'm not sure. I think he meant to say Andrew Tate.
Oh yeah, Tate, yeah.
No, I can't remember who Andrew Tate is.
Let's have a quick look. There's a lot of channels that do get results in investigations, but especially with some, it's obvious that they heavily get sad rated it.
Oh
Yeah,
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 definitely,
they do. Yeah, they
definitely,
do.
definitely,
Definitely.
without a
There's
doubt.
no way they don't.
I think do what I might do next week. Go out and do an investigation every day of the week, and I guarantee you guys, you'll get something. I guarantee you now, I'll get something every time. I promise you. All. Come and watch me.
I'm trying to search up Andrew Tate, but it's not letting me search it.
I can't
Oh,
remember. I've heard that name before, though. I've heard that name before.
look at the issues that you've caused, Giant. I can't even. Oh my god. Wait, it's gonna.
I've heard the name Andrew Tate before.
He's a British American kickboxer.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he received his issues such as controversial stances on issues such as sexual assault and sexual harassment. Ah,
Right.
interesting. Now we find out who Andrew Tate is.
Great. I'll sleep better. Sorry, do you know what I mean? That's my sarcastic coming out. I'm sorry.
I know, I can understand. You just have the thing where you gotta say it, haven't you? You just gotta say it.
It's like I've got Tourette's. I've got to twitch it out. You know what I mean?
Oh my God. Everyone,
before we go, I know. Sorry, what's that, mate?
I said Wayne has Tourette's. Wayne has Tourette's, don't you? Come on, just do it. Come on, do it again.
I can't help it, mate. Don't, because I'll probably get done now for taking piss out of disability. So no.
No, actually, no, don't do that. Don't do that.
You know, Wayne hates disability people. Well, I'm sorry, my dad's in a wheelchair. How can I?
So...
Do you know what though? Do you know what? I've seen this thing on TikTok. Have you seen this thing on TikTok that trends? Have you seen my silhouette? And like it shows like a different version of them. Well, my dad's in a wheelchair like 80% of the time when he goes out and about and all that. You know what I mean? He's good in the house, but when he goes out, he's in a wheelchair. Bless him. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do you know those disabled parking signs on the road.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a TikTok. I'm going to show my dad in his wheelchair and then point it to the disabled parking.
Yeah.
Have you seen his silhouette? You know what I mean?
You and your jokes are just turn it into Power Laughs. Why don't we just call this Power Laughs live stream?
I can't help it, mate. I can't.
Interesting.
And then my dad, I called him I called him Wheels. That's his nickname for me. It's Wheels.
Oh my God.
And then my mum, bless her, she's not in a wheelchair, whatever. But she said like if it gets too much for her, she might get one. When we go to black boy. Well, thing with my mum can't take heat really well. She gets really hot, really flustered, bless her. And so I said, oh great, I'm gonna have two people. Where am I? One called Wheels and one called Hot Wheels.
Mad.
But the thing is, though, if I say this sort of thing in public on the domain, you know, I'm got a thing against disabled people and all this, and it's not. It's
well, at least Thomas thinks it's funny. At least Thomas thinks it's funny. You sad man, Thomas. Oh.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, I've got a lazy eye and I've got a stutter. You know, is that disabled?
You've got the same as me, then. Look, you've got the same as me. I've take my glasses off. My one eye goes. You see? I'm not sure you can see my one eye.
Yeah. You guys in, I'll go out.
Glasses on, it comes back. Take it off.
Maybe we can do the hokey pokey with our eye.
Oh, fuck off, man. Fuck off.
In, out, shake it all about.
Is it? In, out, shake it all about? You actually just sang.
Yeah, in, out, shake it all about. I don't sing, man. I just say words. And I'm not talking about the helicopter either. Helicopter.
Just imagine this scene where Logan calls Professor X. I haven't actually seen Logan calls Professor X. What the hell is Logan calls Professor X Wheels? What's that?
Logan calls Professor Wheels. Oh, right, that's in the film Logan. X-Men.
Oh, I haven't watched X-Men.
Like, oi, Wheels, come here.
This is just mad. It's just mad.
You know what I mean? But go on. Yeah.
This has just turned into a whole comedy sketch here with Mr. Wayne, hasn't it, Wayne?
Yeah, it's all about, man. It's what Paranormal's got to be about: fun, laughter. You know, have giggles. You can be serious all you want, you know, but you have to have laughter within what you're doing. If you don't enjoy it, just don't do it. And that's why I stopped Paranormal, because I really didn't enjoy it no more. And with the Power Laughs and all that, I'm sort of like enjoying it a bit, but not as much that I want to come back and do investigations. But just be silly, you know. Yeah. I'm like Jimmy Carr. That's my sense of humor, and I want to sort of express it in a safe way.
Yeah.
And not get banned.
Just don't do that thing on a public bus, otherwise you're going to get hurt. Yeah?
Do what thing on a public bus?
Well, don't say like Hot Wheels or wheels on a public bus, because you're going to get hurt. You're making jokes on there, man. Yeah.
I'm like, when we go to Black, because we're in Blackpool, we've got we're getting trams and buses because it's cheap. It's cheaper than getting taxis and stuff. So I'm like, oi, driver, let wheels off here.
Nasty. Nasty.
He's gonna hate me. My dad is gonna hate me.
Oh.
Really hate me.
At least it's your dad you're saying it to. That's the main thing.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. You know, knowing me though, my dad will go in for in a restaurant or something, and he'll be like sitting down and all that, and next to him is another person in a wheelchair. I go, oi, wheels. It might get a bit awkward.
So when it comes to, oh my god, it's almost been an hour, bloody hell. And so when it comes to Paranormal now, are you gonna keep it going? Are you gonna change the way it is, or are you just gonna keep it as
No,
Paranormal?
no, just keep it going as it is. You know, people are posting up all sorts. You know, the amount of naked women and men I've seen on there, like cartoon sketches, is completely crazy. You know, um, it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. And you know what? I say post whatever people want to post. You post it, okay? About other paranormal teams, about paranormal itself, TV shows, whatever. There's a lot of is it Zach Bannigan or Bragan or something from Ghost Adventures? There's so much of him up on there as well. But just post it. But all I'm saying is don't be too personal. So you can post about other paranormal teams, you know, in the UK, around the world, whatever, i.e. Ghost Adventures, Most Haunted, people on Facebook, people on TikTok, Instagram, whatever. Okay, make a meme out of it. I mean, I've heard about a paranormal team. You know, um, I think when I can't tell you who I post because you said you want no names, but I sort of done a song. There's an app that you can do like song like does your head like that and you singing. There's like an app, and the
I
one
think I
and,
seen you do that before, didn't you? You've done that before. I've seen it somewhere.
yeah, and it goes what's a song that I put? Oh, it's funny as fuck. It was so funny. Time to do some crazy shit. Do da do da. Hope I get away with it. Oh, the do da day. Right, and it's about a really no paranormal investigator in the field, and it's no personal against it. It's just a bit of fun, a bit of comedy. You know what I mean? And that's all it was. And I've only put one thing about him up. That's it. You know, because if you carry on putting more and more about the same person up, then it becomes personal, and it gets more attacked. You know, one or two, just that's it and leave it, then that's fine. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you can post whatever people want to post, as long as it's within reason, you know, not below the belt. I know it's hard to do it on that in that group, but yeah, just have fun with it, and just you use it to your. And then I said, anyone can post anything. There's no locks on the group. There's no barricades. There's nothing like that. Anyone can post.
I think it's quite a fair thing. Anyway, there's now time to go for all of us. It's been great chatting to you, Wayne. I know you've actually enjoyed this one, haven't you? I think you've actually enjoyed it.
Yeah, no, I have. It's been a really good, really good live. You know, I ain't done one for a while. And it's good. And like I said, I'm coming out more like me now. And I know a lot of people are not going to be liking it, you know, because I'm sarcastic. At
least you're being you,
it's me. Yeah, it's me. It's me.
Be who you want to be. You know, that's the message. That's the message.
Exactly. I think with my team, because you got to put on this sort of like, not act, but this professional way about yourself. You sort of lose who you are because you got to be that person. If I went on there and started being who I am, you know, I'll get so much hate. It's unreal. You know what I mean? Because I'm that sort of person.
But you gotta let those people hate you for who you are, because you real ones will love you for who you are.
Yeah. Of course, definitely.
So, that's the most important thing. Your real ones will love you for who you are, and the haters will hate you for who you are. And there's people who say they like you now. When you be you, they all of a sudden turn against you, and that's when you know that they weren't the real ones. The real ones, the ones
of course, definitely that. You know,
that is the supporters you need.
Definitely.
But is there anything else you want to say before we go?
Nothing, man. Just break an egg. Just do what you do. Keep on doing what you're doing. I'm liking your posts. I see your posts quite regular, on Facebook and that, and I try to
You
react as much.
you won't see me on Facebook for a few days at least. I'm taking a little social media break, not like a break, but like a social media break from posting, because sometimes I'm posting and I'm like, these posts get a little bit too much. People don't want to keep seeing the same posts and posts over and over again. So I've cut it out for a few days, and yeah.
Yeah, just keep on doing what you're doing, man. Like I said, I don't do many lives, but I like watching into people's lives, and when I can catch them, I don't always catch them on time. I don't always watch them on time, but when I do, I really do enjoy them, and yeah, just keep on being you, and keep on doing what you're doing. You're hitting the right people, the right community, and if people don't like what you do, don't like anything that you do, screw them. Who cares? You're doing what you enjoy. Don't do what other people tell you to do. It doesn't work in this world. So, yeah. So, no, my last message is fake is to keep being fake, you shit, and all the good ones, keep doing what you're doing, you're great. There you go. That's my message.
That's it. Fakers keep being fake. Go and keep doing what you do. Support us or not, we are who we are. That's it.
Exactly that. Yeah, definitely. Before we go, when are you doing another mental health chat, by the way?
I don't know, to be honest. I might do one next month if you're free for next month, maybe.
September, yeah. Get me down. August, but I'm busy between the 15th and the 22nd. So
I think we'll leave August. I think I'll leave August. In August, I'm working all through it. I think September could be good. I got a week off.
Yeah. September. The kids are back at school on the 7th. So yeah, any time from September. Yeah. Before I go, but literally last thing before I go.
Yep.
This person, I just want to put it out there for anyone on your viewers, called The Watcher.
I've seen it, and they commented on my post before. They have commented.
Right.
I had to go back up, but they commented on one of my posts. They said, me and my uncle, aka Jordan's. It could be another Watcher, but I've just seen the name. I've just seen the name. Yeah, but
it looks pretty, don't know, man. Like, what do you make of it?
It looks like mysterious. I did see that the Silent Hunter did put a like on his post, so maybe he knows more about it than what we do. I don't know. But I did see a like on it. But,
yeah. I don't know. He got said I will go through my favorite today, and then because in my share group I have to approve things getting shared into it, and that came up, and I'm like, who is this? Who is this person? I know who goes in there. I know my regular sharers. I know what they share into that, and then this person came out of blue. I went on their profiles. I couldn't find shit. I tried, because you check people out, don't you? You check their groups out and all that, and it's nothing. I think it's only been started today. I think it got created that I can see. So so I'm not too sure, but yeah, if he's something new, something fresh, maybe I don't know. We'll have to see what this person does, but
it could be a person starting off. It could be a person starting off. So obviously, I'm going to take my.
And if you're starting off, just be yourself. That's if you just watch this or whatever, or anyone out there starting off, just be you.
Yeah, just be you. That's the main message. But
definitely.
Once again, Wayne, thank you for appearing today. It was great. It was great to have you on. See you, man. There we go.
That's great, mate. Thanks very much for having me on.
That's okay. Anytime, man.
All right, see you. Bye.
Stay safe, man. Bye.